Hey guys, I want to tell you the story today of touching the hot fence. On my web page, right there, if you're looking at this on a computer, or you'll have to scroll down, but there's a horse, and my horse each week has a good saying, a good piece of advice. That horse is pretty smart. I'm going to talk about the story that he's talking about today. It goes like this. Some people can just read, some people can observe, but practically everybody still has to touch the fence to see if it's hot, to see if it's an electric fence, to see how much it's going to shock you. This is an electric fence. I'm telling you, it's hot. It'll shock you. It'll get you. But now, some of you guys, Frank, Gary, you're probably out there going, well, damn, the fence is hot. What'd you touch it for? You know better than that. You know it's going to hurt you, and you still touched it. And some of you guys, Marvin and Jim, y'all probably going, it's not that hot. He's just doing that to make a point. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's hot. It'll get you. But I am trying to prove a point, because here it is. There's a little bit of something in each and every one of us. Let's be honest here. In each and every one of us, there's a little bit of something to want to touch that fence. Even though we know it may hurt us. Even though we know it's wrong. Even though we know we shouldn't do it. But don't we live our lives that way? I mean, some things we got going on, our friends are probably going, well, in church, people are especially good at this. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? You know that'll hurt you. You know it's wrong. Don't do that. And you and I are thinking, tell me something I don't know. I know that's wrong. I know I shouldn't do that, but there's this little thing inside of me that's going to go, just try to try to touch. But we live our lives that way. But let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something maybe you don't know, or maybe you don't believe, or maybe you just need to think on it and dwell on it and live with this thought. No matter how many times you touch this fence, God still loves you. Romans 8:39, I believe, there is nothing that can come between you and the love of God. Even that little thing inside of me, whether it's human nature or whether it's sinful or well, whatever it is, there's something that makes me want to touch that. That cannot come between you and the love of God. I think we spend too much of our time talking about how bad we are, talking about the things I can't do, the things that I'm just going to have to give up on, and why would God want to love me? But I think we need to focus more on God's love. No matter how many times I touch this, He still loves me. No matter how many times I do something that I shouldn't do, because it's going to hurt me, because it's wrong, because there's just something out there better to do than to reach out and touch a fence. Even though I kind of want to do it. See, I can kind of, as long as I don't, that thing crawled up my arm. As long as I don't, you see the point I'm trying to make. No matter how many times I touch this fence, God still loves me. It's not how good I am. It's not how many right things I do. It's this relationship that I have with this loving God. My Lord and Savior loves me no matter what. And He loves you no matter what. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Take care.